when you talk about responding from a personal level, are you aware that like everyone in that locker room is watching you and seeing how you personally will respond?
Everybody's watching. It just comes with it, and it hasn't changed. I think everybody needs to remember where I come from and how I'm built. So I just want to lead in the right way, set the right example. Done the same thing since went to the University of Alabama, and everything that's been in front of me. So it's no different now.
Stay right here. Who cares?
Chris, now is that what we're talking about?
Was that not the most relaxing game of the season? Come on.
Sometimes you need to play a bad team. And this might be the Giants, you could say, are not good, but it's a division opponent. So there's going to be similarities, and it's always tough play against a division team. But everybody else is kind of a playoff team or in the hunt that we've played. So this is the first really bad team that we've played, and the Eagles did exactly what they were supposed to do and whoop up on them.
And
in dramatic fashion, 31-0.
You know who had a nice touchdown drive last week against the Denver Broncos, who are touted as one of the best defenses in the league? Kenny Pickett. You know who scored 0 points against the Philadelphia Eagles? Kenny Pickett.
Shoot, he had 64 yards or something like that total
Yeah,
on
he
the
was
day.
15 for 25 with
Tough
64.
day at the office for old
QBR
Kenny.
of 47.9. Hey,
sorry, guy.
Sorry about it.
But hey, let's remember, this guy's an Eagles fan.
Hey, and also
he might be 2 steps ahead. Like, hey, right? I want my family to be, have a good
happy
December. Let's give this team a boost.
Some juice.
He
also knows, they're not doing anything.
Yeah, he's fine. He'll find another job being a backup somewhere next year. Shoot, maybe we bring him back. Well, third string.
Third string, maybe. Yeah.
Because Tanner did look good.
And I mean, hey, if we're talking about Kenny Pickett, I got to immediately go right into our guy. We're talking about the Beast. He's back.
Of course, the defense gets juice from Brandon Graham. Like, he was the first guy to get to the quarterback.
2 sacks
yesterday, ended up with 2 sacks, and it was like the floodgates opened after that too. Nolan Smith gets in for 1, Morrow gets in for 1. You got Zach Bond picking that ball
off.
Kind of similar to the one that he dropped that would have closed the game out a couple of weeks ago. So it was just like, this is definitely the most complete game we played as a team. But I think like defensively too, where the defensive line did a great job. We got great linebacker play from Zach Bond in coverage, and then Nakobe Dean closing in on running backs and guys in the flat. Like, they played amazing. Even Jahad Campbell played great in the limited snaps that he had too. And then the secondary played really, really good. I thought Marcus Epps, threw his hat around, had a couple of good tackles. Coop played great. Quinion played great. Reed actually had, put a good game on tape. Like, all 3 levels of the defense played really, really well. And as good as they've been for, this last 6-8 weeks or whatever, I thought this was the game where they put it all together as a squad.
Well, and you got to think, our defense has been stout the whole year. We had a bad game against Chicago. That was a bad game. And then we had a fluke game against the Cowboys, where it was just kind of like didn't go our way.
Can't forget about Adoree Jackson. I thought he played great too.
In the past 2 weeks, Adoree Jackson has allowed 5 catches, 44 yards, no touchdowns. That's good ball. For your third cornerback.
Yep.
Good ball.
Yep. Needed someone to just play.
You do that.
Yeah.
You keep that job.
Yeah.
We don't need anything more out of you. We got Coop and we got Quintanamo. Like, those are our guys.
Adoree has locked down that spot for sure.
100%. And thank God that he's been able to put it together, because that was our weakest link. Goodbye.
kudos to him, man. Like he could have gone the other way. I'm a vet.
Mhm.
I'm pissed that, you're putting in these younger guys, or you brought me in. I thought I was going to have the job. And then he doesn't play very well at the beginning of the season. And Philly fans, we can be brutal,
Oh yeah.
especially at the cornerback position where you're on an island, just getting beat. But he dug deep and found something and has been playing awesome. And defense, pitch shutout.
Shutout. And I mean, first shutout since 2018,
Yep.
which is crazy.
It's
So
hard to
like
do, especially when you're scoring
tough to do.
points.
Yeah. And I mean, yeah, we put up 31 points. So like the Raiders had the ball.
Yeah.
It's not like they weren't touching the football. They just couldn't get anything going. I mean, and it is the Raiders, so like I'm sure a lot of fans are going to be like, it's the Raiders, they're not doing shit. Like the Eagles
Sometimes
aren't
that's
back.
exactly what you need. That's an antidote to bad play. Like you just need
Yeah.
to play a team that's down and just like beat them up.
You know what we got to talk about? Because our defense has been playing great all year, and of
Yeah.
course they played solid. Our offense looked fucking good.
Talk to me.
Come on now, we
Yeah.
finally putting it together.
What
Jalen
was
was
your what was
12.
your what was your favorite part?
I mean, I loved the decision making by Jalen.
Yeah.
He was just slanging the rock, and he
Just
wasn't.
decisive.
It felt like he wasn't hyper fixating on one person. He was like looking at the scheme, and he was checking the what the defense was giving him, and he was throwing the ball with confidence.
Yeah.
Even that ball to AJ was like
In between three guys.
that was three guys, but he knew he had that.
Mm-hmm.
Jalen was 12 for 15, 175 yards, three tuds.
Got everybody involved too. We've been
Everybody
talking
ate.
about that for a couple of weeks.
Dallas led the team in receptions with 6 and 70 yards, two touchdowns. Should have had three touchdowns.
Oh, Dallas.
Dude, when he dropped that, I was like, oh, are we gonna do this? Don't
Concentrate.
you do this to me.
Dang.
Oh man, because
And
that
did
was
you see them
early.
fixating on the next catch that he had? It was like in the middle of the field, and his eyes like
Oh yeah.
watched it all the way in. Like I'm not dropping this one.
No. Because I
Dallas fan
mean,
continuing to have a great like a career year. So happy for him. He came back on a team friendly. He's
uh-huh.
probably going to go get paid. Now, I
Yeah.
mean, look at what Zach Ertz has done in his career. Oh man,
Oh
another.
man.
Oh, doesn't that
Oh,
break your heart?
hey, come on now.
Oh, yeah, shout out
That
to
was tough
Zach.
to see.
We love him here. Hopefully, it's not a career ender. It might be,
Oh,
but look at the career that he had. What,
after us.
5 great seasons after us? So like
Yeah.
Dallas is probably going to go get paid after this one. Hopefully not. Hopefully he comes back again on a team friendly, does like a Jason Kelsey-esque, like, let's go year by year kind of thing,
Right.
and make it work on both sides. Because man, great to have him. He's
hmm
having a great year. I love these shovel passes. I don't remember us ever doing those.
I mean, and the first few times I saw him this year, I loved it, and then I was like, don't do it every game. And now they're
Putting it
bringing
on
it
tape a
back, and I'm
lot.
like, okay, I
Yeah.
like it. I like. Hey, if it's working, run it.
Yeah.
Especially because it's just a little dump, easy for Jalen.
Yeah. So, I
It,
talked about the complete game on the defensive side and like playing together. I want to say the same thing about the offense, and specifically that tush push, man, in the first half when like the
hmm
game's not, it's still within reach. It was a 3rd and 1. Like it was a cohesive unit that picked up 3 yards.
Yeah,
It wasn't like
felt
a
strong
barely got
again.
over, or the defense is ripping at the ball trying to get a fumble. Like it was how we've remember running the play for the last 3 years, and that was just
Yeah.
awesome to see. Because
hmm
it's been kind of like is this going to work? Is it not? We went from 90% down to 67%.
67. I saw that.
That's
Yeah.
a big jump. That's one out of every three that's
Yeah.
not working now, when we're
hmm
used to it. And just I thought the offensive line played great. And it was the fundamentals that we haven't been seeing for the last 2 months. Like running through tackles, even though the guy doesn't have, like, it was incomplete, but finishing the tackle,
hmm
helping out each other. The offensive line looked great. Run game looked good. Tank Bigsby got a few carries even before the game was out of hand, and he came in
Yeah.
the fourth quarter with the backups. Like they spread the ball around, a lot more.
And
Jalen was more decisive.
Jalen ran the football too, which you love to see.
Phenomenal with his legs, man. Picking up that third
Mhm.
down of just like kind of sidestepping past the first down marker. Like those
Yeah.
things are huge.
Those
They're
are huge.
huge.
And
Keeps
like
them honest.
when was I can't remember the last like solid RPO where Jalen pulls the ball. Did you see Tank was like fumble? Tank thought that it was a fumble because we haven't run an RPO in so
He
long.
pulled
I don't
it.
know if Tank's ever run it with us.
Yeah.
So he looked back and Tank was freaking out because he was like, "Oh shit, ball!"
Yeah.
And Jalen was up the first down. He was
It's
like,
awesome.
"Oh, word,
You're
nice."
faking out your running back. Probably shouldn't be the case.
Figuring out your
That's a
running
good thing.
back. It's insane.
Yeah, even
But
the guys
you're
like playing for each other, like AJ and Jalen, like
seeing
button
that
heads
headbutt.
after the touchdown, like kind of yelling at each other, "Let's go!" Cooper has a penalty against him, and who's the first guy over there pushing the receiver to say, "Get off my guy"? Quinyon Mitchell. Like
Yeah.
you saw the guys playing for each other, being
And Jalen helping
excited.
up after the run. Saquon got that. He ran one in, and then Jalen helped up the big
Exactly,
boys.
dude. Exactly. Like just
Yeah.
playing for each other, being there for each other, having fun playing the
Fun.
game too.
It
First time
looked
this
like fun.
season, I think that our vibes were better than the other sidelines vibes,
Yeah.
you know,
Thank God.
which man, poor Raiders. That sucks because we have not been very vibe high this year,
No.
but
And we and
turned it all around, man. Could
but
be a
it's
turning point.
also, it's a and I'm this has reinstilled some hope. I had some downs last week after the loss. JD, he was interviewed and he came out and he said some really
Talk
important
about
stuff for me.
leadership.
Hearing him talking about how like I'm gonna ride, these are my guys. Everyone's talking smack. No,
Yeah.
this is my team and
It
like these are
hurts
my
him
people.
hearing people talk bad about his guys.
Yeah. And
Oh,
you hear that kind of stuff. So I heard that and I was like, oh, okay. So the locker room is tight. Like
yeah.
they're together. They're tough, detailed together.
Yeah. Please, God, let that be true. And Jalen Carter coming back soon.
Mhm.
Lane Johnson coming back soon. This is the best game I think Fred's had all year.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
it's great to play a bad team.
It's great. But also, this is also something that I think people need to be reminded of. 2023. I'm officially deading the 2023, no matter what happens moving forward. First
Yeah.
off, our defense was dog shit that year.
So
Our
true.
defense is so good this year.
Yep.
So 2023 is already out the gate, like or done.
Yeah.
And also that year we had a game-defining situation where we could have changed the season and turned it around. Same week we played the Cardinals. They were playing horrible. They came into
Yes.
the link and killed us
With Jonathan Gannon
with Gannon. Yeah.
as a first year head coach.
Yep.
That
And he
was
was he
a
was doing
gut
horrible.
punch.
Yes. And so this could have been the gut punch that the Cardinals game was in 23. Twas not.
Right. Right.
So
They
23 is dead. We're on to
could not agree
25.
more.
Let's fucking go.